everyone, welcome back to Beauty by Trish, and I look a little weird, but I wanted to try out some new things that I just recently picked up at the drugstore, and I wanted to try them out with you. So the first thing I'm trying is this Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 lash boosting brush tip eyeliner and serum. Okay. Now, I haven't really heard that many people attest to their lashes getting longer or thicker or anything, but I have heard that this is absolutely amazing as just plain an eyeliner. And that, oh, I wanted to show you the packaging. And of course, there's a glare. There, is that better? So, I thought we would do a first impression. And it gives little things back here. Now, the thing that I thought of when I heard, and I cannot remember if it was Toddly, I just named a new child. If it was Toddy or Emily Noel talking about this, I think it was Emily. And the way she described it, it made me think of my favorite ever eyeliner, which is Kat Von D's Trooper. And I thought, if I could find a more affordable and I still got the Trooper results, how great would that be? So, let's just try. I just messed up. I guess I'm going to do a wing. Let me get my other mirror over here. It's like a little baby wing, and when you look at it you think, well, that's not a wing, that's not going to do anything, but it really is going to give the illusion of your eye lifting just a little bit. And the other thing that I want to play around with is this, heard several of you talk about this. It is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I was so excited that my CVS got this. And it is in shade Creamy Vanilla, and this was the lightest one they had. Somebody said that they just couldn't stand the smell of this, and I will say it does definitely have a smell. I was kind of surprised because when, you know, Nikki was saying get the sensitive, that's what her boyfriend used, that she came upon this one day. I really thought the sensitive would have very, very little smell. And it has a pretty strong smell, but it dissipates quickly, or at least I just block it out. I get migraines easy with smells, and it doesn't give me a migraine, but if you are sensitive to smell on your skin, it does have a pretty strong smell. And when I try out a new foundation, either for a first impression or whatever, I do use a primer because I always use a primer. So I can't give you guys a good opinion on how it's doing on my face if I'm doing something different. Okay, one, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. One side, I'm going to use my new e.l.f. Infatuation brush. That's not the name of it. It's just I'm infatuated with it. So I'm going to, it's kind of dark for the lightest color. Not way too much anyway. If you guys have used this before, you're probably like, Trish, that is way too much. Okay. Paper towel, tissue. Okay, first I'm going to do with the Beauty Blender. That is really a yellow color for the lightest color. If I tanned, it wouldn't be a big deal because I have more of a golden hue when I tan, but wow, that's really, really golden. It's very thick to work with if you don't work with it kind of right away, which means this side's going to be a lot of fun. Nope, my magic brush. It's taking care of it. Wow, it's really yellow. It did, like, it covered my birthmark pretty well. You can't really see it here, but my huge pimple, I myself can tell you that I'm not thrilled about the color. And the other one was just too dark. And this one is just way too gold for me. I got Rimmel Brow This Way. So I'm just going to use this like I use that Wet n Wild. Go in after I've used the red, or use the red in my brow. Just to tone that red down a little bit. Okay, this one seems like, first impression on the Rimmel, seems like it is going to hold it in place a little bit better. Yeah, it seems like it has a little more in the staying power. Okay, going back into my e.l.f. contour. I'm still loving this. Loving. Oh, the sun is out. It is so pretty. And my bronzing palette. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to wipe this guy off. I'm going to go in with this shade. It's just a little bit cooler. Is why I went with that one today. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I really like that. And if it's a little bit cooler, then hopefully it's going to be a nice contrast as warm as this makeup is. Go in back to this palette, and I'm going to get a angle brush. Now I'm going to get this little small brush here, and I'm going to go in with this reddish pink color, and I'm going to just lightly put that right in my lash line. These two right here. I'm going to mix those. I'm going to go right on top of that pink. And I'm actually going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier. This is what I use for my brow, but I'm going to use my Glow palette from Laura Mercier. And this one that's got a little bit of pink in it, that's what I'm going to use. And okay, that was Milani lip pencil in Natural, and this is 101 from Rimmel. And if that's a little too pink with you, use the Milani Spice, and it will balance it out a little bit. So I just put a couple curls in and got my hair calmed down a little bit. Nothing too exciting. Second day hair. Nah. First impression with the Brow This Way from Rimmel. This was nice. I feel like it feels firmer as it goes on, which tends to make me think that it's going to have an effect to help the longevity of my brow products to stay on. The Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. My biggest gripe with this is the color shade. Just, wow, really, really, really yellow based. So if you are really, really pink tone, this is the lightest shade they had, so I doubt that it's going to work for you. But if you have a more golden, more neutral, then this might be really nice. As far as the feel of it, it doesn't feel extremely heavy. You can't tell you're wearing foundation, but it's very comfortable. It went into my skin nicely. It's wearing nicely. It played nice as I applied the rest of my face. So I have high hopes for this foundation. And the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1. This I am really excited to continue using. You can do a variation of sizes, really fine to more intense. I'll just open my Trooper and we'll see if one is more pigmented than the other. When you even like the Trooper, when you first start using it, it seems like you have to shake it up a few times and get going. So yeah. So hopefully this is going to be a dupe. One day I will do one eye and one the other, and then we'll see how they wear through the day comparative to the other one. All right, guys, that was it for my first impressions of those few things. I did pick up a few more things from the drugstore, but I will be doing a collective haul a little bit later, maybe even later this week. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope that it was helpful. Have a good day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.